Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian.
I'm Tomato Lover 65.
And we're here for more Fullmetal Alchemist. Brotherhood. Last week, we met Scar again, right?
Of course.
And then we found out more of what he went through during the extermination of the Astrolans.
Mm-hmm. Turns out Scar is actually a pretty chill dude, minus the fact that he kills people.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's a chill dude, exactly. But yeah, and when Ree was going to shoot him, well, it looked like she was going to shoot him.
And then she did.
No, Ed stopped her.
God, I wish.
He talked her out of it. No, you don't. You said so yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Ling is against Bradley.
Ling and Lei, well, she's sort of...
Lanfang, she's kind of out right now.
Didn't she throw a flashbang?
She threw the flashbang and Ling closed his eyes and he was like, haha, fool. But then King's just like, just kidding, I have this magic eye thing.
Yeah.
And, he saw anyway, so. Then he threw the blade or something.
There's a breeze
stuck in the
coming from the left.
Well, yeah, that was Ling.
Yeah, I know.
But he was like, there's a breeze from here. There's a doorway. And then Bradley was just like, yeah, but I can see exactly where you are.
Uh-huh. My all-seeing with my special eye.
Yeah, like it's right there. You're right.
Yeah. I was gonna say with my all-seeing eye, and then I was just like, wait, no, my brand.
My brand.
Look
what was
with
it?
your special eyes.
Roy was helping with distractions when he's on the radio. He was just like calling a bunch of the dispatches, but like, we need help in this district, and then he's having a grand old time.
He was.
It seemed kind of out of character the way he was acting.
Oh, it was perfect.
It was pretty great though. I think that's pretty much everything everything compacted to what happened last episode. So, anything else on the mind about the show?
Oh, let me double check.
All right, we'll go ahead and get started.
House, but
I mean, everything between that. Before.
So some things happened.
Yeah, he's dead.
Opened up.
Nah, it's one of those face huggers that just kind of, or was it an alien?
An alien.
Yeah, I think that was planted by a face hugger. And it became. That's what it is.
That would almost be worse.
Almost.
Xenomorph pops up.
So yeah, that's his ultimate thing.
Cool.
Yeah. He and there's an eye there for some reason.
Yeah, and he just Kirby's everything.
Oh well, I mean, it didn't quite look like a Kirby. It looked like the opposite, the anti-Kirby. The year
just throws everything away.
I couldn't tell you, man. I mean, I could.
You could, actually.
Say everything but and deviate from every possible solution or tell you exactly what's going on. Like, he shoots invisible lasers from his stomach. That's another good one. So what'd you think of that? Your face kind of just set it off.
Pretty cool, dude. Like, honestly, it's pretty sick.
Yeah. Were you kind of expecting that?
Kinda, yeah.
But
because I saw it in the
right. But just you got flashes of it, so like the extent of what you saw.
I didn't expect. I thought he was just gonna like eat everything. I didn't expect him.
His stomach to be.
Yeah, I didn't. I did not expect the whole, eye thing.
The eye, the teeth in the stomach.
Yeah, and then it's just like.
And also the whole growing, bubbly-looking thing.
Ignore that.
Dude, saw that. I was like, ugh, what is going on here? God, but then that happened. I was that boy.
It's the icing on the cake.
Yeah, that was.
God, he's so creepy.
He kind of is.
Why can't he be like the others?
I mean, because he's different. He's gluttony. Every of them are different. I mean, lust wasn't lust. Envy's annoying. There's wrath, who's terrifying. Gluttony is in his own sense.
Yeah, he's pretty terrifying.
Even before doing that thing, he's a fast, tough man.
He's a strong boy.
Yeah, freaking. Whenever he showed up with when Scar and Ed and Al were fighting, and then he just freaking shoulder checks him and then headbutts him, squishes him against, or like indents him into the train cart.
And Scar is just completely unfazed because of his buffness.
I mean, yeah. it's the tattoo. Tattoos. His tattoo protects me from harm.
That's it.
You remember?
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Tattoo.
Gut check.
Plus 32 armor. Tattoo.
Wasn't it like a dragon tattoo?
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember.
It was. I think it was. This tattoo protects me from harm. God. Oh, what's funny is that one of the characters' name was linked too.
'Tis but a scratch.
Yeah, except for Lanfan. That's definitely more than a scratch. Oh, you know what's funny is, was it Monty Python? He says 'tis but a scratch and he's like a stump.
No, it is but a scratch, and he has no arms or legs.
Yeah, he's just like, you get away easy this time.
Call it a draw.
Yeah, that's what he said. Sorry. We'll call it a draw. I haven't seen any of it, except for like that scene a little bit.
I love that scene so much.
Like, I'm like, what is this?
That scene's so good.
I've been wanting to watch it. I just haven't gotten.
Because it's like this giant knight, and he like comes and cuts his arm off. He's just like, he's like, all right, so I won, right? Nah, 'tis but a scratch. Loses the other arm. Ah, just a flesh wound.
Yeah, a flesh wound.
Flesh wound. Loses his legs. We'll call it a draw.
Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of what happened to Lanfan, except she's a little more. She's a little more. She voices it a little bit differently.
He voices her pain a little bit.
Yeah, more. Like actually, voices her pain. Dude, I freaking! Oh my god, she cut her own arm off though. Yeah. Like with the what are those things called? They call it something.
Kunai.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Thank you. I was gonna say that, but it didn't sound right. But so yeah, she literally she cut off her own. She cut off her own arm. Activates your ultimate. What was I going? What were they saying? I forgot.
I don't know, something stupid about.
I mean, yeah, but
Lanfan? Lanfan being worthless.
I didn't say that at all.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not at all, dude. She freaking did it.
Poor dog.
Well,
poor pupper.
He's okay. He doesn't know any better.
I know, but still, it was like he's now has this bloody arm attached to him, and he's like running around. He's like, "Oh no, please."
Well, he's not saying that at all. He's like, hey, "I've got a new toy."
My toy's leaking.
I don't think he would. I'm pretty sure he'd be like, oh, water, drink.
I don't know how dogs react to being tied up.
Well, they're not tied up because
he tied an arm around
strapped to him, but he's not tied up. Tied up, I mean, he'd be like tied to something.
Same. I wonder how dogs would react. I need to do that. I'm just gonna tie something to my dog.
One of the two things would happen with your dog.
He would either flip out.
Yeah, he'd flip the crap. He would just be like, "What is this?" Yeah. Or he would just be like, "Love me."
Yeah.
Just look at you. That's it. He'd react nothing. He wouldn't react at all to whatever you put on him. He would just look at you.
Because I know he freaked out whenever I put a bell on his tail.
That made noise.
Yeah.
So that's different. That didn't make noise. Other than the same.
I know he's terrified whenever I put on a snorkel.
Yeah, he told me about that.
Put on a snorkel and like talk to him, and he's just like, "Oh my god, what is this?"
To be fair, snorkels make you look weird.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want a snorkel, just a snorkel, or snorkel with the goggles?
With the goggles, and I talk through it.
The nose pieces. It's like, why is it so bulbous?
I know. Because like I'll talk through the snorkel, and it sounds really weird, and he's just like,
"Oh yeah." But freaking Ling, when he just shoots out of the freaking manhole,
and he just like throws a grenade.
Yeah, he lands on him and just like no, he didn't just. He just shoves his hand into his mouth. Lets the grenade.
We'll say dangerous move there, shoving your hand into someone named Gluttony.
Too quick for Gluttony to even know. Like it's like, oh, this is my role.
And then he blew up, and then he's like, "Yo, give me some of them cables." And
yeah, it was really cool. They went to that whole thing and grabbed the railing, turned it into thick wire.
Ooh, thick boy.
But
anyway.
No, they made like, what was it? Like, what kind of wiring is that? Just like cable wire.
Rebar.
Like they would, huh? Not rebar.
No, I know.
It's like cable wire. Like they would kind of use that, what are the things called?
Telephone wires.
Huh?
Telephone wires.
Well, not that. I was going to say the things that when you're riding down a mountain.
Yeah, cables.
Yeah, I know, but what's the car?
That's called cables.
I know the cables. What's the stupid car thing? Is it just a cable car?
Yeah. Snow lift. A lift.
Sure.
Cable car.
The wiring from that is basically that thick.
Yeah.
Probably a little less, but still. And then tied him up. The way he was like, the way he did it just kind of seemed very like Spider-Man-y.
Yeah.
Because he was like,
yeah, he's like.
I don't know if he did. I don't know if he did that.
Put a little bow.
Well, I think he kind of did.
Kind of did, yeah.
I can't imagine that being comfortable even for.
I can't imagine that'd be easy to tie.
Well, yeah, dude, freaking Ling, man. I was like, whenever he said like, so he continues to be used. Yeah, I wanted to lie, and say yes, but then I decided I'd leave it open and let you decide yes, which you did, thankfully. And then he comes.
Part of me kind of wished that he would. Like part of me wishes that he was just like one of those like gag characters.
He is. But he has those moments, which makes it better because it's just like most of the time it's him being just, you know.
No, I know, but like it would have been funny if like he's just being there, and like all this stuff is like happening around him, and so like for example, like Gluttony goes for him, and he like falls over or something and like blows up.
Just blows up on nothing.
No, like Ling like has the grenade or whatever, trips and then like shoves it down his throat.
It launches into his throat or something.
Yeah, something stupid.
But you get the best of both.
I know.
You get him being like stupid most of the time, but then makes the moments when he is like awesome like 10 times better than if he was always awesome.
True. I'm unhappy that she lost an arm.
Yeah.
I'm sad, boy.
I mean, she might get an automail, apparently.
Hopefully.
So, there's that. You know, it depends on... I don't remember exactly what happens next episode. Obviously, it's going to start with our boy Gluttony going a little crazy with his stomach mouth. But, yeah, I mean, it is kind of sad because, one, she's a ninja, and they kind of use their whole body as a weapon. And now she's lost what was it? I was going to say like fraction, but a good chunk of her, you know, body. So now she's kind of screwed.
One of her 4 limbs.
Yeah, I was going to say like a quarter of who she is, but it's not really a quarter, so.
Yeah, because who she is.
I meant to say, I don't mean like her being. I was just saying like a quarter of her own body is all I meant. But you get the gist of what I was trying to say. Like she's like if someone who's like right-handed, I don't know if she's right-handed or not, but try to go for a punch and they're used to just like starting with that and then just like, and they just swing a nub at you. So it's just like, except she doesn't have a nub. She just has she's cut off at the shoulder.
This is why you don't fight amputees.
I mean, yeah, because one or two things will happen. Either it'll be sad, or you'll be embarrassed because they beat you up.
Or it's just like the ultimate like. Just
go on.
What's up?
Shutting down. No.
Windows needs to update.
I hate when that happens.
Damn.
The freaking May though, she comes in. Her flying kick for one.
Panda Express
sends Alf flying like 2, miles.
Yeah, sure. And then add the person she's looking for.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I didn't know if you remember that. She freaking full on like flat kicks him in the face, stomps him in the face.
Yeah.
And then, but it's really cool, like what she can do with that. She throws the.
I know, dude. It's so cool.
Like when first I thought it was just like for healing, but then when she did that, and then the thing that drew it in the
that was cool when she like drew it in the sand,
and then
and then blew it up.
I don't understand how what.
I was like, oh.
But it's ranged alchemy, so that's kind of cool. Not just like the way
someone come take this sassy lost child.
What?
You heard me.
Come take the sassy lost child?
Yeah.
What do you mean take her?
Like get her out of here.
Oh, why? She's cool.
I'm talking fuck you.
What?
I'm talking about like the soldiers there.
Jesus, dude, calm down.
They were just like, somebody please take this child.
They couldn't stand a chance.
They died.
I mean, they didn't.
They will.
Well.
I'm gonna look up and see who Pride is. And I swear to God, if I'm right about it being the kid, I'm actually
oh yeah, dude, it's totally the kid.
I'm gonna break my own
Nah,
neck.
it's the kid. There's actually twins. They're both Pride. But yeah.
Pride and Eaterp.
So yeah, Bradley knows.
That's Pride backwards for those of you who don't understand.
Bradley knows about Roy now, and
of course he does. And vice versa.
Yeah, well, yeah. So yeah, they found out relatively.
So they're really on equal terms.
Yes. No.
Yeah, equal terms.
But not only that, like he knows that Ed and them are kind of involved, and
they're in cahoots.
There was a subtle threat.
He's a cahooter, I tell you.
Winry. So he's like, "Yo, take good care of her.
Yeah.
It would be a shame if I, ran my sword through her or something." So I was like, "God dang it, this!" I still until the point where Ling literally to them said, "Your fear is."
I'm so fucking glad he actually told me.
Right? It's not like those.
It's not one of those things just
it's not like something forgotten or just like not thought about.
Yeah.
That's what the show's so good at.
I'm so happy. That would have been because it's like wow, that's such useful information you just didn't tell them.
I know, but no, yeah, they actually did, and when it happened, I was like, holy crap, they know, and it's only like episode 23. You would think it's like nearing the end or halfway through the show, and it's just like. Oh yeah, so this is him. It's like dun dun. It's like, but no, yeah. What I was saying is like they didn't know. I mean, I don't think they knew up until he told them, like to their face. So like when they were.
I mean, clearly not.
Because I'm just saying like he's still like, kind of subtly threatening them, and they're just like, yeah, okay. I'm just like, a little creepy, brother. Don't know what's going on here.
You'd have to be awfully evil to, go through with these threats.
That seemed kind of evil, but I let it slip since you're the Fuhrer. You're a kind old man.
Yeah, like people are dying and he's just maniacally laughing. They just like stare at him. He's like, oh, excuse me. I thought of this funny joke.
Yeah.
They're all just like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. What about these dying people? It's like, that's pretty messed up. Anyway.
Did you think that, but going back a little bit, did you think Lan Fan was dead?
No.
So what did you think she did when they did this? I don't think you thought that she just cut her arm off.
I mean, I originally thought she was going to like try to kill herself.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But I didn't have any fear of her life, no.
Oh, you didn't really care about her?
No, it's just that I knew it wasn't going to happen.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
When it cut away, I was just like, oh, well, whatever. But then whenever I got a little worried, whenever Ling showed up by himself, I was like,
okay. Okay. So you weren't worried when they did that. It was after
Ling everything. I was just like,
okay. Yeah, and he was looking like shirt off and angry, and he was like, no.
And then it just like cut to the arm just flopping. I was like. Doesn't add up.
Yeah, but that first that's what I thought it was going to happen, especially when he hopped out of the manhole cover and it was like, oh god dang it, come on, he's pissed and he's ready to kill this dude.
Yeah,
and that's why he threw a grenade in his stomach and blew him up, and he was like, and he healed fast from being nothing. That's kind of not good. Like, was it Greed? He had his head like taken off and healed from that, but I mean Gluttony was full on exploded.
You mean his impenetrable
No. Whenever he first was like, I'm a monkey, let's watch.
And he got
and
his
then
head
the dude knocked it out for him, and then he was like, watch this.
Yeah, that was cool though.
It was cool, but
I miss Greed.
Yeah, Gluttony, but like I said, Gluttony is straight up like from the inside blown up, and like his legs weren't even really there anymore almost, and then just like. Give me a second, boys.
I think it was actually just his legs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were barely there. It was like right there, and then he just sprouts like, oh man, that was really rude.
Yeah.
What?
just blows up, comes back like immediately. It's like, oh, weird. It was just like, whoa. So in order to kill them, you just have to essentially kill them faster than the...
Kill them countless times. Okay. Well, when Wrath he was basically, he taken him down like a lot, because like it's the Philosopher's Stone, because with Lust, he killed her, when Roy killed her, he basically burned her so much that the Philosopher's Stone ran out of energy.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. So it's not killing them faster. It's not killing them faster than they can heal. It's just killing them so many amount of times.
I'm talking about killing them to the extent of where like the Philosopher's Stone can't actually heal anymore.
No, yeah, but I'm saying it doesn't have to be like right after the other. Like there could be a gap time between each. So like say Lust was like burned like that, but not all the way, and then she got away, and later on they fight again, but it would take less time to.
Is she gone for good?
She's out.
Thank God.
She's done for.
I hated her.
Why'd you hate her? I mean, no, she's a bad person, but you liked Greed, is what I'm asking. I'm just asking, like, what about her?
Greed didn't really ever do anything that bad.
I mean, he was kind of screwing over Ed a little bit.
Well, yeah, but I mean, everyone does that. Let's be honest.
Fair enough. Yeah, even Winry.
Yeah.
Not to the extent, but yeah.
No, but like...
She just, almost killed him because Ed, but the only reason that he stayed alive is because Ed pulled his soul back down and put...
Yeah, Greed was never really... I don't want to say he wasn't a threat, but he wasn't...
He wasn't full on the bad guy side.
Yeah, he wasn't attempting to kill people. He just wanted immortality.
Yeah. And people...
That's the only reason why he was even interested in Ed.
Yeah.
And Al and them. So he was just like, yo, how'd you do this?
The thing is, though, I don't know. I wouldn't go Greed's route because, I mean, one, freaking... You're a little better off because you're not in a risk of having your birthmark rubbed and then disappearing forever.
Can they do alchemy?
Who? The homunculus? No. I mean,
because they don't know how, or just like they...
Not everybody can do... can they?
Because Greed was trying to learn alchemy, is what it seemed like.
No, he was
at least the human transmutation.
I mean, he wouldn't need to do it. Somebody else could do it for him.
But like,
because Al didn't do it. Ed did it for him because Ed was gone.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think that they can. They just have like their abilities.
That'd be kind of terrifying if they could.
It would be a little bit bad, yeah.
Who the heck is Pride?
It's Lame, duh.
Shut up. It's going. I know it's good. It's because I said it.
Yeah, it's because I said it.
Like, because the thing is, unless it's a character I haven't been introduced to yet, which probably very
There's possible. A lot of characters you haven't been introduced to yet.
Yeah, so like,
but it's Lame. But no, speaking of Salim, he's adopted.
I know.
So yeah, that was
because
why I didn't want to. That's why I wasn't. Whenever you were like, "But he's a homunculus. Can they have kids?" That's what I was gonna say. I was like, "They'll explain it later." He didn't. Fair. They adopted him. And then earlier, whenever we found out he had a kid, it just was like, "Oh, I'm gonna help. I can't wait to help you." And he's like, "Oh yeah, totally. You're gonna help me someday."
Yeah, you're gonna help me summon.
I'm gonna sacrifice the young one. He killed the younglings.
So, all right, I have the homunculus. Which is the strongest?
The ones we've met, or
just in general. Whoa, huh?
Magic.
You apparently. Heck is that?
Which one's stronger?
Sloth looks like a beefy boy.
They each have. I'm not gonna say. I'll say of the ones we have, but I don't.
I know the ones we have.
Yeah, but you haven't seen everyone's full power. Is what I'm saying.
I know. So you think in a fight, the ones that we have seen, Wrath wouldn't win? He's not the strongest?
Honestly, it's hard to say.
Is it, though?
It is. It really is.
Can he, be like, oh, weakness identified, and then just,
yeah, but, I mean, there's also gluttony. You saw, a little bit of what he just did. He's standing still and took out a huge hole in the house. The car's probably completely gone. I don't even remember.
Yeah, but we also have... Is that...
What?
Is the eye thing...
Mm-hmm.
Is that Bradley's only ability? Or do you not? Is that...
I honestly don't fully remember. I want to say that it is.
I hope it is. I can't wait for it to be like, oh, final battle time. Let me just unveil
he might be able to take. He might be. I mean, you see his whole his other eye.
That'd be hilarious.
Anyway, no.
He's like, it seems that I have to go all out on this one. Puts on a second eye patch. T-poses.
Dang it. No, but he might be able to take more than most people can. Like, if he were to be stabbed in the heart, he might be okay. I don't recall if he can heal like the rest of them. I don't know. It's possible. But the eye itself is and he's quick, so there's that.
He is a speedy boy. Speed boy.
I mean, he's not a boy. He's an old person.
He's a boy.
He's like in his 60s.
Yeah, but he doesn't age, so it's
remember, because Greed's saying, "Modulus, I can age." How possible?
That's right.
So, yeah, there's that. We're not sure because he's slightly different. So I'm not sure if he can heal the way they can or not. I don't recall. So we'll probably find out not soon, but later on the line. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that happened. There was a lot that happened in that episode. A lot of things that we found out. A lot of things that were revealed to the characters because everything we knew already. But then the characters were finally let in on, like Ed and Roy finally know that Bradley's Monkeys. So that's good. We finally got that out of the way. Now we just have to deal with Gluttony and his Kirby stomach. Demon Kirby stomach.
Not Demon Kirby.
Thank you guys for joining us in this episode of Full Metal. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're new here, go ahead and check out the rest of our channel, the bell right next to us. If you like to see, go ahead and subscribe. And for live shows, if you want to join in Q&As or discussions, go ahead and follow us on Twitter. Link for that in the description down below.
We have live shows?
Well, I do. You're kind of in it with Black Lightning. Thank you guys again for joining us, and hope to see you next week.
Bye. I should be a news anchor.